Rich, once again. Now, first of all, how have the team been so far in training this week after Rochdale?
Good. We're on an upward curve. I'm happy with most aspects of our game. As I spoke to you after the game, I still think our defence can improve. But yeah, we've had a good response this week to a win, which is always a nice week when you win. But I think we've got a tough challenge this week. Probably one of the toughest games, certainly since the Featherstone game at the start of the season.
Well, no doubt they will be tough because despite the fact Toulouse haven't been able to travel well, I mean their defeats at Sheffield and Bradford. I mean there'll be no complacency there. I take it.
Not from us. No, we won't be complacent. We can't afford to be. We're not playing well enough at the moment to switch off in any area. And we've got a couple of injuries. Obviously, Adam O'Brien won't be with us. He's got a shoulder injury for the next 4 to 6 weeks. And there's a couple of others who are carrying injuries. So we'll have to pick our strongest team this week.
And well, in terms of players coming in, I mean, Brian, you said he was out. Is there anyone that can come in? I mean, Ben Kay's there, but is there anyone else who can come in and maybe help him out, possibly?
Yeah, well, we've got our relationship with Salford. We can look at Matty Wilkinson over there, and we've got Connor Robinson who can play hooker. Ed Barber played hooker as well at the first couple of rounds. So, Ben Kay can play 80 minutes. He'll be fresh. He's not played for a long time. It's 4 weeks, so he's raring to go, and he'll offer us something. And I thought he did last week when he came off the bench. Slight rejig there, but really confident in that area.
Well, Toulouse and London also, the next 2 games, both being full-time opposition. Are you concerned that maybe playing full-time could maybe take a bit more out of the lads there than playing part-time?
Well, the physiological aspects of the game, the demands that will change against full-time players. So but it's still 17 against 17, regardless who's doing recovery sessions, extra sessions. We try and run a full-time programme, albeit on part-time wages and part-time hours. I think the quality, as long as the quality is there within what you do, we don't overwork the players, we don't underwork the players. We've got a good balance with our programme, and part-time teams beat full-time teams regardless. So we just hope that our attitude's spot on, really the full-time attitude this week.
Well, no doubt you'll be hoping to avoid possibly repeats of Batley. I mean, you said attitude. I mean, you also said that it wasn't all there at Batley, and no doubt you'll be hoping to avoid that in March because you only won 2 out of 4 games last month. Well, I say only, good recovery, but no doubt you'll be hoping for more wins this month.
Yeah, you definitely want. We want to win every game. Every game you need to prepare to win every game. You can perform well and still lose, and to be fair, I'd be quite happy about that. It's performing well. I think if everyone at 17 performed to their best abilities, I think we'd have enough to win this game at home with our fans. And and Toulouse obviously don't travel too well, but they'll be looking to right that this week. They'll be looking to come here and get rid of that monkey off their backs. We've just got to make sure that it's not this week.
And is there any Toulouse players that you're more wary of than others, or are you treating every one of their their team the same?
They've got some threats. They've got a couple who haven't played over the last couple of weeks. Jonathan Ford and Minga on the wing is very strong, and they're well coached. I know the coach over there, and Clement Boye, we had him a couple of years ago. He's a lovely lad, and he's strong for them. They're going to be. They're a very skillful team. I think the skill level is very high for Toulouse. Whether all the players come off for them or not, I think they play at a fast pace, a good tempo. They play with good shape. We just got to hope they have an off day in offence, which hopefully we can rattle them a little bit defensively, which can put them off the game. And our kicking game will need to be good and trying to turn their big pack around.
Well, I mean, you just mentioned big packs there. Are you confident that the likes of Mitch, Adam Tangata as well, just to name a couple, but are you confident that the Fax pack can really take it to them and leave them in their trail despite the fact they're full time?
Yeah, we wanted to. I'm confident in the pack. Whether we win or lose, our pack's been good. I think we've got our combinations right at the moment with our starting people coming off the bench and sparking us up and lifting us. But our back three have been very good, and they probably I would say that our back three is the cornerstone of our pack. they sort of get the flow going, get the opposition on the back foot, and then our pack live off the back of that. So I think that'll be the recipe for a good performance this week, and I'm desperate that that's enough to win.